What is up and what is going on to all my fellow Nakama out there? Welcome back to Trick Room Trades, where we like to scratch that pack opening itch. I'm your host Chris, and I am doing this a little sooner than usual, but today I am ripping 50 blister packs of OP-13 because I think I got a good shot at hitting an SP, or even a manga, or even better than that, the God Pack. But you all know how blister packs go. They are either straight gas or straight trash, and I am going to take that gamble today. But before we get to ripping, you already know how it goes. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button because I got a goal of 1,000 subs that I am trying to reach by the end of the year, and we are getting so close to that deadline, and I need my Nakama to pull through for me. So if you can, share this video to help me hit that goal. And also, be sure to check the description below for my TCG player affiliate link if y'all want to pick up some cards and help support the channel. But if you're a returning viewer or a new viewer that is giving me a chance to wow you, that is good enough for me because you are helping me out regardless. And also, I am very excited to announce that you need to stick around to the end of the video for details of my brand new giveaway. But I think I have talked way more than I really need to, so how about we go ahead and cut on over and get to the hits. Alright everybody, you know how it goes when I remember to do it. We are going to go ahead and play across the screen all the cards that I am still missing in this set, and it really baffles me seeing the amount of higher rarity cards pretty much being equal to the regular alt arts. Now, I did check off the Sabo alt leader because my wife pulled it and she didn't like it, so I went ahead and picked it up off of her. So we got 2 of the alt leaders out of the way, 4 more to go. We have 2 of the 5 elders and we got 3 to go, and I need the 5 elders, actual 5 elders card alt art, which I really want. I kind of want to alt out my Emu deck. I'm really hoping to pull Emu alt leader, but I'd be even happier to hit an SP or even that wanted Ace poster SP because that thing has a typo, and just like the EBO2 Vegapunk SPR with the typo, I mean, these misprints really do cost quite a lot because it's very rare Bandai messes up that bad, but it does happen every few sets. I don't remember one before EBO2 that had a very, very bad typo. I mean, obviously you have stuff that gets errataed, but not like the Vegapunk or the Ace. But I think that's enough time to go over all the cards I still need. So let's go ahead and start with pack number 1. And I need to get my scissors because I am not pulling the tab down. I don't know about y'all, but there have been moments where I have pulled that tab straight down and I have just dinged like a card in the back. Thankfully, most of the time it is not an alt art, but there was one time I did nick an Otama alt art from OP-13, and I will never do that again if I can help it. All right, first leader, we're gonna guess Ace. Boom! All right, maybe, just maybe, that might be a decent sign, right? Is that a good thing that I got the Ace? I don't know. We'll find out. You know, normally I would say I like getting the leader packs out of the way, but come on. I want to get the hits. Give me the hits. I will probably end up saving the hits to the end, though. Whew, another leader pack. This is not looking good. Bonnie. Ooh. All right, we are 2 for 2. Please. Oh, please, let that be a sign that I am going to get something good. Like, I feel like it helps to get the guesses right. It just kind of makes me feel a little bit better. So, yeah. Pack number 3. Now, I swear, though, if I only get like 4 hits out of 50 packs, I will be a little sad. And all right, we do not have an alt art there, so let's go through. And uncommon, Garcia, but Ace here said you deserved it. That's actually a pretty cool scene. If you don't know, that is right when Burgess gets popped by Ace in Dressrosa. Pretty cool, and I recommend watching it. It's just badass. Because I swear, for some reason, you know how Burgess has, like, you know, the mechanic part face, the robot looking part of his face. I could have sworn that was done by his Dragon Claw ability. Maybe it was, but they didn't. I don't remember. I don't know. I might just be confused. And we got a SR Uta. Okay, I will take the SRs. I do have a full playset of her, but that secret Uta from EBO3, where she, restands a Dawn, and then at the end of your turn, you can rest a Dawn and restand all your film-type characters. They are really trying to buff the, I guess it's technically ST11, but they put her in ST16 Uta back up, because she is getting some insane support. But 4 packs, 5 packs now, I think. Now this is our 5th pack, and we got 1 SR. Alright, I'm saving that. We got an alt leader. That is getting put to the side, and that's already, it's looking better. Alright. Okay, we got a hit already. Please, if I'm going to get an alt leader, I mean, I wouldn't mind Roger, Ace, or Emu. I mean, I think Luffy. I think it's Bonnie and Luffy are the cheapest, and then Sabo, Roger, Ace, and Emu. Emu and Ace, I think, are interchangeable. They're about going the same. Speaking of which, Emu. Yeah, definitely my luck is paying off getting these leader guesses right. Okay. I'm already hyped, man. I'm hyped. We already got a leader. I just don't want to be Bonnie again. I'll sell the Bonnie. I'll be honest. All right, we got a SR Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. We do have a playset of those already, but you know what? I will take more. Something tells me that that card is going to become very relevant for the OP-14 law. OP-14 Trafalgar Law with the whole minusing power thing. Because there seems to be the Searcher Luffy can minus power as well. Now, these first 10 packs, I just need to see. Oh, and I will say, before anybody comes at me in the comments, I did not buy out a store a bunch of these packs. I paid a little more than I probably should have buying them online, just because, let's face it, on release, like this whole week, I'll go into a store and I'll get my limit. The next day they're all gone, so I'm glad that I pre-ordered a bunch of these to be able to rip multiple at once. Alright, no hit there. At least an SR. Come on, give me an SR. Alright, 1 uncommon, 2 uncommon. Nope. We got Garp and Gabon. But hey, pack number 9 already. Like I said, 1 hit, 2 SRs. That's not terrible for 10 packs. Alright, another leader. I don't know, Roger? Luffy. Okay, we got our first miss on the leader guess. But as soon as I'm able to get some more booster boxes, I'm hopefully picking some up very soon. I'm hoping to get some booster boxes soon. Alright, 1 uncommon, 2 uncommon, 3 uncommon. We got a SR5 Elders. Great. Now, it is crazy how much that card has tanked. Actually, most of these cards have tanked pretty bad. I mean, even the regular 5 Elders. And the God Pack 5 Elders, not $5,000 anymore. They're like $800 from what I was seeing. So, it's getting a little more reasonable. But 3 SRs, 1 alt leader. We're not even done with the booster box. So, I mean, come on. Statistically, I should have 2 more hits. Another leader pack, Sabo. Ooh, okay. Good. 5 elders at your service. I mean, if anybody, you know, I gotta get some of these cards listed now that I can sell. So, I mean, you know, if you're trying to build an emu deck, emu's actually pretty darn cheap. Obviously, that is, unless you're trying to alt out the emu deck. I am happy that my homie traded me. I was able to get the PRB2 alt art of Mary Joie. And I am excited to see if they do a alt art empty throne. Come on, give me Roger, please. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And first Dawn of the day. But it wasn't a gold Dawn. I don't know. I'm not really keen on pulling those gold Dawns. I pulled 2 and it's like, I think they're, I don't know, what, $10, $15, $20, something like that. But not seeing another hit anytime soon was kind of crushing my soul. All right, 1, 2. All right, we got Jay Garcia and Otama with 2 uncommons. Come on, give me something good. Give me something real good. And I know that is not the tune, but you know, I don't sing good enough to have a copyright infringement, I don't think. Bonnie. Ace again. Hey, you know, we've guessed more than half of the leaders right so far. Bro, alright, I have a feeling that's a hit. I'm gonna be honest, something weird about the bottom, like, felt off. Felt off. Alright. I do need some playsets, but most of the SRs are cheap right now. 1 uncommon, 2 uncommon, 3 uncommon, and a SR Roger. Alright, I need 1 more to be able to have a full playset. But I will say I am very excited for Wave 2 because I am intending to pick up 2 cases for Wave 2. So I don't know if I'll just sit on one or do a live stream and rip because I still have a case of 10 and 11 that I have yet to touch. Ooh, never existed. And that means we got a SR Shanks. That is my second one, believe it or not, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. And he is super cheap for some reason. I don't know. But he goes good into the limb deck, so I don't know why he's as cheap as he is. I don't know. It's very niche. Maybe when Uta pops off again with the support from EBO3, the Shanks might go up. I say hold on to him if you can. They're sure as hell not worth trying to sell, but if you want to pick them up because you're not able to find any OP-13, then by all means do it. And we got a leader pack. I think I saw red, but they're all red, so I'm gonna guess Luffy. Ace again. All right, we got 3 aces today. That's kind of nuts. But technically 2 hits, and we are on pack number 19. Alright, that's definitely not a hit. But it might be 1 uncommon, 2 uncommon, 3 uncommon. We got another SR Shanks. Okay, good. Now we have 3. 3. Good. Because I usually only like to keep a playset, but I got so many extra SRs. Like, please comment like if you need some SRs, and you know I'll probably be able to hook y'all up. You know what? I have no problem hooking up the people that support me. All right. That's 100%. All right, so at 20 packs, we do have 3 hits, so we got a booster box, unless this one right here, for some reason, is not a hit. It just felt a little too weird. But hey, if I can get more, all right, we got a Dawn with a leader. Okay, so that doesn't mean there's a gold Dawn here. I'm gonna guess Roger. Bonnie, okay. I feel like I don't pull that many Bonnies. Definitely pulling a lot more aces today. But I don't mind. I mean, I can build an ace deck already, which I am super, super excited about. I just can't build, I want to build Sabo, but you need the secret Sabos, and those Sabos are probably it is nowhere near as expensive as the Kuma secrets were from 12, but, you know, they're a little bit up there. 1 SR, 2 SR, Mars, and Otama. I don't know why I tend to see a combo of like Otama with a 5 Elders. One and 1, 3, and we got a SR Rayleigh. I don't have a full playset of him. I will gladly take it. And for those of you who don't know, when you're opening a pack and you're going through the cards, if you have 3 uncommons, you either have a SR or a hit. There is a once in a blue moon, maybe 1 box out of a whole, say 1 box, 1 pack out of a whole box that may be 3 SR or 3 uncommons in a dead pack, but 3 uncommons is usually a good sign that you're going to get an SR or a hit. Bro, that's another hit. Hell yes. All right. So this is the official halfway point at 25 packs. And I'm very happy that maybe, just maybe, the money that I spent on buying a bunch of these pre-sale is going to end up worth it. I am feeling emu. Ah, damn it, that was my second guess. Luffy. Darn it. Oh, well. Okay, 26 here. One, 2, and dead pack with Lilith, and that. I know you're strong, so I'll go all out from the very start. I love the other versions, I guess you would call them alt arts that they handed out for these cards. Not here, not here. Where the heck are they? You know, I love that they did this, but I genuinely wish that I hit the diet cereal Luffy, but can't even be mad. So, hey. I got a good bit of them, so I'll be happy with it. Number 27. I don't know what it is, man. We already know this is all a dopamine rush. It is all nothing but gambling, and everybody who loves TCGs, even if you don't play this, you know, like even the people who do Pokemon. 2, 3, we got AS. Oh no, wait a minute, that is a rare instance of 3 uncommons with just 2 rares. But we all know it's just basically, we all have gambling addictions. Only thing I worry about with scissors is that I fear cutting the card. That's why I make sure I push them down. Let me guess Roger. Good. I want Divine Departures alt art so bad, but I love alt events, man. Even though they do it like, you know, manga style alt events, even the regular alt events you get from like premium collections, love them. All right, come on, give me an SR. 1, 2, 3, and nope. Vivi and Mars. Interesting. Another thing I pointed out was, you know, this Wapol being evil Black Drum Kingdom. I mean, we haven't really explored what his kingdom is anymore, so just wondering if there's going to end up being like more support for that at some point. But I guess it would take some, you know, character background to see what his kingdom is. I mean, obviously his wife isn't a fighter. How crazy would it be if we got a Wapol leader at some point? That would be absolutely insane. But I mean, we got Mihawk. We got SR. Bonnie, third one. Nice. We got a Mihawk manga. I know some people that were genuinely upset about that because they wanted a Doflamingo manga, which personally I feel like would have been way more badass. Like, but the only one they really, well, no, because if they made the tin drop, but everything's purple in that set. I mean, if they did make the tin drop from OP-04 manga, and that way that card does not get rotated out, that would have been cool, but oh well. 20 packs left to go. I feel like we got, I know we got to have at least 2 more hits in these packs. One, two, Shalria. Nope, dead pack, but we did get a Warcury. And I wonder, I mean, that dragon is basically, that new red dragon is basically here to be anti-removal. No, yeah. Yeah, if any of your Rev army, but then you got the new Ivankov, which also is good for anti-removal. So the whole days of black being removal focused are slowly but surely getting behind us. Alright, another leader finally. Ooh, Emu. Sabo, okay. Really don't see him often, if I'm being honest. Alright. SR? Come on, SR. 1, 2, nope. Dead pack, but we did get another Warcury. Surprised I haven't gotten a Blockbeard yet. Or a Yamato. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and bro, literally just asked about it, and there he is. Ask and you shall receive. So I'm going to ask for an SP or a manga. Get in there. Nope. Alright. Yamato? I mean, like, we haven't seen her in a bit. 1. No. Is he uncommon? No. 1, 2. Nope. It's Dead Pack, Garcia, and Boa Hancock. I hope that Boa does see play in the OP-14 Boa. I think it will because of its on KO effect, which is pretty damn good, but only time will tell. I mean, obviously everybody's going to run the new yellow Boa. I got to relook at everybody's abilities, but I will say that Gecko Moria, I'm probably going to do a Gecko, because like all the yellow cards are buffing his abilities, and also triggers are play a 4 cost or less Thriller Bar character from the trash, so like you can still do removal and heal. That's amazing. Alright, I can already tell, peeking out the side here, we have an SR, so let's take a look at who it is. 1, 2, 3, and it is another Blockbeard. Yes, I think he might be the most expensive SR. I have to double check. Obviously, the numbers on the screen will tell you the price. But, yeah. Okay, come on. Come on. We got 4 hits. I need 2 more. Leader pack. Ugh. Sabo. Second emu of the day. 5 elders at your service, though. I feel like you can't get emu without getting that card at least. Another one. Ace. You know what? Future sight. I always say it. I always guess the next leader. Unless I just somehow get it right. But usually if I get it wrong, that's always the next leader. Nope. Alright, come on. 1, 2, 3, and we got a SR5 Elders. Awesome. Awesome. Love to see some more 5 Elders. I want their alt art. Just give me their alt art. Oh, it's so badass. 10 packs to go right after this one. And it's a hit. Okay. Alright, so we got officially 5 hits. And, you know, I haven't quite hit 2 booster boxes yet, but I feel like we got at least 1 more hit. I can tell already we got an SR here, so we're just going to go through it with our uncommons. Bonnie, Meteor Fist, Marigold, and a SR Uta. There are some SRs, they are doing their damnedest, and I mean damnedest, to not give me. Ha ha! We got 6. Alright, we got another alt leader. Hell to the yes. If I can get 1 more hit, then we will officially beat the statistics. And we got another gold Roger. I think that completes my playset. So yeah, I hope that card becomes more relevant, because the promo, I mean, you can't run any other cards than Gold Roger, but it's nice that it nullifies effects. Well, hold on. Oh, it's only for your characters. I don't know. That could be, it could be good. I mean, it's good for your leader, keeping them at 7k, no matter how many Dawn you use. So you can use a lot of Dawn minusing abilities. But, yeah. Just put me over the top. Give me 1 more hit. Alright, 3 and... oh, nope. Just a double rare. Boo! Hey, but no, we're 2 all leaders and 3 hits. That's 4 hits. That's pretty good. I will take those statistics any day of the week. A leader pack. I'm gonna guess Sabo. Luffy. Darn it. And they all are just like slanging fire in every single one of their cards. Alright, at least an SR. 1, 2, nope. Double rare, Marcus, Mars, and Buggy. And I know if you didn't see the last video, but the alt art Shanks how Buggy's in the background. I hope they give it an alt art where it's just like, you know, it's of the Buggy card with Shanks in the background, the flip side of that same image, and I feel like they will. But I definitely think we got more leaders than 2 booster boxes. Alright, here we go. Done. Ace. Roger. That's kind of funny because you get a Roger Dawn with the Roger. But I'm going to go over basically the statistics of everything that we did pull on average, how many leaders, how many SRs, and then obviously we're going to go through the hits. Right. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. First Hiyori today. And this card is stupid good, and if you play Yamato, you better put that card in your deck. Alright, second to last pack before we reveal all of the hits. Okay. And we got my final SR Bonnie. Okay, we got a playset, and I got to figure out what sort of egghead build I'm going to use. I mean, obviously she's meant for the Bonnie deck, but I mean... and she doesn't play well. Well, I say this, you could play her and still play out another card with Vegapunk or gain some life. I don't see many Vegapunk players playing her. They're sticking to the whole 5-cost thing, but there's too much 5-cost removal. So it probably wouldn't hurt to up some of those cost characters. And last pack, I get a hit in this last pack. I think this will be a good day. Nope, leader, and I'm just gonna guess Luffy. Bonnie, of course it is. So out of 50 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 34% of them were leader packs. And out of the rest of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. So what is that? 28% were SRs. Alright, but that is 2 booster boxes, even though I did have 50 packs. But 28% of them are SRs. Now, we're going to go through my hits in the... probably the order... No, I'm going to save the leaders second to last. Let's see what this is. The one that I thought was a hit. 1, 2, 3, and it is... we got the Blockbeard! Yes! This card is crazy, stupid, good, and... oh, yes! Love that. That is awesome. Alright, we're going to do the next one here. And it is a Ace Secret. Okay, I have 3 of those. We almost have a full playset. Even though, I mean, some people are opting it in for the Ace deck to replace the Yamato from EBO2 because it basically does the same thing as opposed to it being an on-play. Yamato is an activate main, which would be good in a Blackbeard matchup, but I don't know. It's just your preference, but yeah. Character with a cost of 5 or less, and then they can play out a 4 cost or less character, so... Alright, next. Okay, now we have a full playset of Ace, but we did get another Hiyori. I will take it. Alright, next. And we got our third Garp Altart. Okay. Not new, but we got 3. You know, I can almost play with a full alted out Garp situation here. All right, and let's take a look at our alt leaders. And it is, we got the Ace. Ooh, yes. And nothing but cards that go with the Ace. That is amazing. All right, and our final alt art leader is Ace again. Bro, That's nuts. But I will gladly take it because I might be able to trade this for an emus to somebody. So, hell to the yes. All right, you know what? We got a booster box. We got a booster box of hits here. Obviously, you know, you got your 2 leaders with your 2 alt arts and your 2 secrets. That is 2 booster boxes, 2 booster boxes of SR. 1 leader more than a booster box, but I am super excited to be getting these booster boxes and opening these things up. But yeah, tell me, like, out of the cards that I pull, what is your favorite? I'm going to kind of lean towards, everybody's probably going to say it's going to be between these 2 guys right here. But regardless, yeah, good pulls. Definitely a good time, and got some good cards and finished out some SR playsets. So 10 out of 10 would recommend getting blister packs as often as you can, because the gamble is worth it more times than it is not. But as for today, hope you have a good damn day. You smile because you've earned it, and that you matter no matter what anybody tells you. Now, let's go ahead and kick it on over and talk about the giveaway. Many thanks to everybody that made it to the end of the video. You have no idea how much I appreciate it when you give me your time of day. And to show my appreciation, I got a brand new giveaway for you, and that is the 7 Warlords of the Sea binder set. Now, for those of you who do not know what come in this set, you get this awesome binder with all of the Warlords on it, and also you get alt arts of every single Warlord from different sets. So here we got the ST-17 Buggy, the OP-05 Kuma, the ST-17 Marshall D. Teach, the OP-07 Don Quixote Doflamingo, EB-01 Edward Weevil, ST-03 Gecko Moria, OP-07 Crocodile, Promo 30 Jimbei, OP-07 Trafalgar Law, OP-07 Dracula Mihawk, and to top it all off, you get the OP-07 alt of the Boa Hancock, and to do you one better, this card also gets its own alt art. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that is a giveaway I would not want to miss out on, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel to be eligible to win, because this prize is going home to 1 lucky subscriber. And be sure to like and comment to increase those odds. And also, I will be running this giveaway until the day before OP-14 drops, so you got plenty of time to hit that subscribe button. But the sooner you do it, the better. As for today, thanks.